Hi, I'm Ken Baldo. Welcome to another Mindful Monday. Today is about creating closeness with your spouse through effective conversation. Many of us approach a conversation with our spouse with some hidden agenda to get what we want. It might be something as subtle like going out with our friends on a Friday night, or not so subtle like wanting to buy a new sports car. The problem with going into a conversation with wanting a certain outcome is that you've already made up your mind about what you're going to do or have, and you're just telling your spouse about it to feel them out, to get affirmation, get support, and ultimately get their approval so you don't feel guilty. How do I know this? Because I did this consistently and constantly for several years with my wife. Now, the thing is, when you go into a conversation like this, you end up sending the messages to your spouse that their opinion really doesn't matter, and you give them a message that this is not a real partnership, but more of a dictatorship. Your spouse can end up feeling discounted, underappreciated, and even alone. You minimize their role as your partner, and you create distance between the two of you. So why do we go into conversations with what we can get out of it? Simply because we are afraid of not getting what we think we want or need. See, we all have a value system that may or not be exactly the same as our spouse's value system. We all have wants and desires that too may differ from our spouses. So in order to try and protect ourselves from the threats to our values and our wants and desires, we go into a conversation with our spouse right off the bat in dictator mode, not partner mode. Now, many times you might get what you want, but at what cost? What's it costing your relationship? What's it costing with your wife, her self-esteem, her identity, and ultimately your own well-being? The idea is you want to build support from your spouse with the support you give to your spouse. Entering a conversation with no agenda, no need for a certain result, allows for this to happen. If you're looking to get what you want, be happy and married, the key is to take the outcome out of the damn equation. This way you go into the conversation with your spouse with a complete non-judgment as a partner and without fear of not getting what you want, because what you really want is a connection between you and your spouse. You want your spouse to understand and support your value system and support the things you desire. So simply tell them the truth. Let them know how important it is for you, and also let them know how important it is for you that any decision is a decision we make together, because you are partners and you value their input. You value their thoughts. And yes, you even value their opinion around whatever it is. Being mindful of how and why you're approaching a conversation can be the difference between an okay relationship and a great one. And the best part is when you follow today's Mindful Monday and let go of the need for a certain outcome result, you end up getting it anyway, with support, with love, and with your partner. So 3 questions to ponder for today is, how often do you enter a conversation looking to get a certain result from it? Question 2, why do you think it's difficult to let go of needing a certain result or outcome? And third question, when can you practice this effective conversation skill next time with your spouse, and on what topic? My name is Ken Baldo. Thanks for joining me on another Mindful Monday. I'll see you next time.